Hi, in this video we're going to look at the VC186. It's the Boba Fett as seen in Return of the Jedi with the beautiful card back that emulates what was released in 1983-84, which I have that figure on that card and I've shown it on my channel. It's a beautiful card back and you know the figure's amazing. So there's lots of reviews of this figure showing how good it is, and you know, something just dropped out in the kitchen. So it's a great looking figure. I'm only going to do a carded review, so I'm not going to take it off the packaging. I bought two because of who it is, Boba Fett, and you know, this is a card back that we've wanted for so long. Obi-Wan Kenobi's been a champion of this card for so long, and yeah, it's about time they did the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. So I mean, most people are saying this is the definitive Boba Fett, and obviously there's the Black Series release, but that's got issues with the helmet, so this one just has no issues at all. I mean, the first release had the indentations missing on the chest piece, but they've added that now, so these are the corrected versions or updated versions. Really, I would have liked one of each, because you don't know which one's going to become the more sought after down the line. So yeah, it's a great looking figure though. The car back is just, you know, so nice with the Kenner logo, the same photo you found on the Return of the Jedi updated cards and the tri-logo cards. So yeah, beautiful piece. So we'll look at this one in a minute. We'll look at it now. Such a great piece. Just looks fantastic. There's rumours of the orange card, whether that's gonna actually come to retail or not, with a larger framing of Boba Fett and orange background. That could be a myth. It could be produced. If that comes out, then everyone's going to be clamouring after that one as well. Such a great looking figure. Okay, the scope there is fixed. It's such a great looking figure. Fully articulated. It's got rocket ankles, knees, swivel hips, some crunch in the waist. Great articulation in the elbows, hands that pivot upwards on both sides, which is really good for getting him into so he can hold that rifle with two hands. Good motion in the shoulders and double joint in the neck. So perfect articulation. This is a beautiful figure. I mean, look at the paintwork on that figure. The greens, the reds, all the scuffs. You can see that this figure's been updated now. It's got the actual indentations there. It's got the logo there. Should have the Mando sign there. Beautiful backpack. So really great looking figure. It's a really nicely weathered rifle blaster. Sort of brownish mix of different shades of brown. Just such a nice, this is a perfect figure really. It's going to be highly sought. The car back image is just brilliant. It's just like how it was back in the day, with the bottom half being airbrushed. Kenner logo. Just brilliant. So if I show you the guidebook, just to show you how it looked back in the 80s. We'll find Boba Fett. Here he is. So that's the card he came on in 83, 84 on the Kenner card, and then on the Tri-Logo card as well. The Tri-Logo is a variant, highly sought figure. It's got different colours, lighter grey, almost bluish outfit. So that's a really rare figure now, or highly sought. But you can see that the bottom half again is airbrushed there. So they've just done an amazing job with that card back image. Probably sharpened it up as well. But the Blue Sky Fett, as it's known, just looks amazing. So I've got that one and I've got this one, both on the Kenner card. Both are Taiwan figures. So that's the typical, I mean, a lot of vintage collection figures have had this card back with the Fireball, and the retro collection Boba Fett, obviously the rocket firing mail away. It's really nice. So those are my two carded vintage Boba Fetts that I have. But the Blue Sky Fett is just so nice. And the background is yellow. I mean, that looks orange, but that's because the blister is yellowed. But these ones look quite orange as well, so maybe they will do the orange. I mean, they're foolish not to, because everyone will want it, so they can sell the same figure again and again. It's just such a great figure. I mean, the detailing, the vibrancy of the paint, just so cool. This is the 5 POA Boba Fett from the 2-pack. It's a full slink figure. But it's a really good sculpt on this figure. This is Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, so he's got the green backpack. But when this came out, everyone said this was a really good Boba Fett as well. But if you compare the two, I mean, this is still a good figure. Got the tools, both of them have. It's got painted red on this one, the gauntlet. So much more paint apps on this figure than this one. Dent in the head. Different type of weapon. So he's got the weapon he carried in the Empire. So this one comes with a pistol as well. He's just got this blaster. I mean, I think the VOTC is the VOTC is the same Return of Jedi Fett, same colours, and they did do I think they put that figure on the Revenge card around 2011, 12, but this is just so nice. So if you collect the vintage collection, this one's an absolute must. If you're a Boba Fett fan, this one again is an absolute must. VC 186. I've also got Zutton so far. Beautiful figure. And card back. So obviously, if I can get the one without that indentation there, I probably will try and pick that up down the line. But this is the corrected version. Just such a, it's a work of art really. Just amazing figure. Put the two together. They look great together. I think in the Empire Strikes Back this one had more pouches, So he's got more pouches on the legs. Definitely these two there, where he's got that red sash around his waist. Even the sculpting on the top belt is a bit different. He's got like less pouches than the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I think the uniform's a lot lighter, the grey, than this one. But they do look great together. So VC186 is an absolute must. You must get this figure if you collect Star Wars. Such a great piece. Just looks amazing. Such a beautiful card. Great image used. Hasbro have really done a great job with this. Shame the card's not thick, but this just looks so good. Let's look at the other one. So you can see their heads are posed differently, different angles, but exactly the same. Just look amazing. So just a great piece. Absolute must. That's the Boba Fett from Hasbro, the Vintage Collection. Just a beautiful figure. Okay, so I hope you like listening to me waffle on, but so nice this. Articulation's all there, just a brilliant figure. Card back is just, you know, if you're around in those days, this just takes you back. Just so nice. Let's see if we can get him to stand without falling down. I've got a stand for him. Let's put him in the stand. So yeah, look great together. You've got the Jedi Boba Fett and the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. Look amazing. Yeah, great figures. Okay, so I hope you like listening to me drivel on, but these VC186 are absolute must purchase. They look great. On card or off card, it's up to you, but I'm going to keep mine uncarded. Alright, cheers.